February live cattle were down sharply, extending the losses for the week, and we are now down $5.50 roughly on the week. That comes after being up $5.85 last week. So, quite a lot of volatility happening in the live cattle or the cattle complex as a whole. And volatility sometimes can be indicative of a end of an overall trend. So do keep an eye out for that. The main concern that we have right now are demand uncertainties that are arising after the Fed decision yesterday. While they did lower interest rates by 1/4 point as expected, the language that they used in their commentary is suggesting that rate cuts could be coming to an end or at least slowing down in the future, and that is causing the market to be concerned. Stock indices were down sharply after that announcement. But when in pertaining to beef, it's a question of what will consumer habits be in a scenario like that, especially as we get into the new calendar year and into the typical winter time frame where spending kind of slows down, can slow down anyway. So that is a bit of a new development for this week. But again, a lot of volatility happening in the live cattle market. In the meantime, we had export sales. They were down 35% from last week at 7,200 metric tons. So not a wonderful news, but again, export sales aren't a huge portion of the beef balance sheet. The next thing that we'll be looking at is the cattle on feed report that we will have on Friday that comes out after the close. Expectations for that are for on-feed numbers of 99.9, or basically 100% of year over year. Placements to only be 96.1%, and marketings to be 98.1. That placements expectations is a bit of a friendly number, and that's part of the reason why we were higher last week. The question is, if those numbers come out as expected, has that already been factored into the market? So lots to be watching for here in the live cattle market and live cattle complex or cattle complex. So stay tuned, everybody. Have a wonderful day, and you stay safe.